Hello everybody, so after restarting the game, we are now going to begin with, I'm trying to remember what this part's going to be called, a rough landing. As to which quest I'm going to name this episode after, we'll see, but I'll aim to keep it around half an hour unless something really cool happens and I feel like we need to separate out, but I don't think we're going to. Bit of a cutscene happening here. Interesting.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his necker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
So all the bad guys, obviously, in true Witcher fashion, always end up having their reasons, but I'm definitely going to be on Team Triss, going with Roche, and probably killing Letho at the end. I let him live the last time, so that's probably what we're going to be doing. Don't know about your guys' combinations, you'll have to let me know.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That
Okay.
time of the month.
So somehow we're like fully equipped with everything again, which is kind of nice. We've got Erendite and Diabald again. Cool, got all of our stuff back. That's kind of nice. Do we get to keep all of our old stuff as well? We did. So assuming longsword, 8 to 11. Diabell, 9 to 13. Cool. Well, that helps. So
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
make sure you search around before you leave the boat. I feel like there's something else. There should be
Witcher, we're waiting.
a... Well, I thought there was going to be a schematic actually for a silver sword, but apparently not.
Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
I don't want to get wet. Leave me alone for a second. I feel like I'm missing something.
Come on already.
Oh, Triss is getting cold, so...
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Well, I guess that's it. Let's just get off. Oh, it's there. I think
Come
that's the
on
chest I'm thinking
already.
about. Oh, let me off. Sorry,
Any news from
guys.
your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads
There we
through
are.
the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Which is silver sword diagram. Here we go. Bam. Make sure we're picking stuff up. There we are. Let's continue on. And end along trail. Commentary. Choose how you respond, dance however you like. Go to the forest, we're good. Let's make sure we pick stuff up on the way through. It's quite pretty, isn't it? I should have modded to take his hood off.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
She knows her stuff.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
So, this is the guy that we can pick instead of Roche to side with.
That's Vernon Roche, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children. Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
That is attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roche. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roche's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squaretal again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now.
In comes his friends.
to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
Oh dear.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
No one leaves a finger on the woman.
The spell's still working. Stay close.
Oh. How did I just die? That was really weird. Yes. I didn't even get the screen on.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay
There we are. Wow.
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way towards Flotsam.
Oh, hello.
Off my ass.
Who did you think you are?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
Come on. Oh my god. Ah, at least it's staggerable.
At least I'll die holding a lovely arm.
Oh man, how dare you. I will kill you, Roach.
I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Right, so that is a lot of enemies. It would appear they come from the back first. We need to deal with them fast.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
I'm trying to think what sign is going to be good here. Maybe we'll try Axie on them.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way towards Flotsam.
Right, here we go. Suppose I do this to you.
Hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one
Hehe. Makes me laugh a lot.
Lovely arse.
not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Oh my god. I guess we try some odd? Or maybe Quinn?
Fine.
I don't know how we're going to kill them fast enough. I guess we'll go with Quinn.
The spell's still working. Stay close.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way towards Flotsam.
Right, Quinn, I need you to come here. I have to deal with you almost instantly, aren't I?
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely arse.
I'll hold the spell.
Come on,
Quick. Quick! At least take one down.
are you alright?
Yes. Fine.
Bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that training roast?
Yay, another one down. Quick, get out of the way.
Barrier's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now.
I'm trying. Does not want to give me any kills right now. This is just mental. We're nearly there though. There we go, that's that one down. I think we made it. Whew. You failed, boy.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
No, you don't. You think you know my weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Sorry about the mic, guys. I'm just trying to stop you guys hearing me coughing.
Did you say that?
Squirrels are very wolves.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
Right, so I feel like I've leveled up quite a bit, and we haven't done anything yet. So we actually need to go ahead and rest, so that I can decide what we're going to spend some points on. I don't even know how many we have. We've got 5 talents to spend. In many different ways, training. Let's have a look here. It's a bigger generation out of combat. Damn. Throw daggers. Just have to. Can I have that now? Paralyze more directions. I don't really use it. Redirect towers. So maybe that's good, but other than that, bigger regeneration during combat is obviously pretty big as well. We'll see how we can make our way up there in a second.
People, everyone, the hanging soon.
Will I see you at the hang?
I think the stew's ready.
Some hanging. A bunch of non-humans and a
You might want to stir it.
Heard the spies cowardly.
So we're making our way to the inn. Actually, we're getting quite close here. I'm trying to remember my way around here. It's been a long time since I've been to Flotsam.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
Really?
Line 4.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Right, so I think we have to try and talk to them.
Step back, White One.
Right, let's just get some guidance on this.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with a Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery. And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria, or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
A freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes. My own a noose placed round my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman. I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman.
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Time for a QTE.
Assaulted an officer! Hell hang anyway! Assaulted an officer!
We should be fine.
What does square with others? Come on up! Got room for one of
Looks like a win.
Look here out!
It would appear that the easy mode basically just means you have to press one button at a time. Oh no, that's not good. It's not really what we want. Yeah, we got a double one then. Yay. Yeah. Call that a win.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
So, recruit, happy with your career choice?
Cool. So on our way in, we should.
Might find
We'll
something
take
interesting
this.
here.
That's not what I want. There we go. Take them all. We are going to be completing as many of these as we can. But before we do, let's continue with this. Okay, let's take a talk.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Okay.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Oh, hello.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
I don't know what that's going to do. I don't really want to stop
tired
right,
of
but
your
okay.
whining. Get out of here.
As ever, it's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads.
Hey, we had a success. Cool.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kairan was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kairan emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witchers' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
And so we continue the Kairan. And I believe if we're lucky, we go back to notice board. May already have a couple more to collect. Let's just check here. No. Righty then, so I think that pretty much ends what we want to be doing for this first episode into Chapter 1. It's actually been 35 minutes, which is kind of nice. We'll probably pick up in the next one with us spending some skill points. I do need to decide which direction we want to go in first. Bit of survivability is probably pretty good. Swordsmanship. We'll take a look. Anyways guys, thank you for joining me again, and I'll see you all in the next one.